Hey guys, Demon here. This is the intro, not the actual video, but hope you enjoy it. Hey guys, Demon here, doing another Adventure Time review. This time, Beyond the Grotto. This episode is interesting. It's a different style of artwork for the most part. The beginning part and the end part's not, but the middle part is all different artwork. It's pretty interesting in general. So this episode starts off with a sea lard. I'm pretty sure we saw a sea lard in a previous episode, but I don't know what episode it is. I'm pretty sure Finn won it somehow, or something like that. Or maybe it just followed him home. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure we did see this in a previous episode. But anyways, Finn and Jake do not like the sea lard because they say it's gross and stuff like that. So they go put it in the pond, and Shelby says it's a fish, a sea fish, and that's a freshwater pond. Which is not a fish, it's a mammal. So because it can go to water and land, I guess. So it's a mammal. Although it's supposed to have seawater, but they don't have seawater at their house. But whatever, who cares? I guess sea lions can go wherever they want. So anyways, I don't know why they're called sea lions then. But anyways, they throw him in the pond. It sinks down to the bottom. Finn goes to save it, rips off his clothes, only his underwear, under and hat. Anyways, Finn goes to save it. He goes down. They go through a tunnel, and that pond, I gotta say, really small on the surface, but really deep and really big. Like, holy crap! I don't know how that happened. And there's a lot of stuff on the bottom of it. That's kind of weird, but whatever. Anyways, they swim down to the bottom. They find a hole where a sea lard went through. It leads them to the water imps. I think that's what they're called, right? Water imps? Or the water girls? Leads it to their place, and they're making hot dogs, and they're actually made out of frogs. Because they're green, and that's kind of gross. And there's a graphical glitch here. Or maybe an editing glitch, or a mistake on the drawing departments. Because he goes down there with his clothes on and only in his underwear. And in this, right here, this picture, he has his clothes on. But then this picture, he has his clothes back off. So that's just like a little thing that happened. His clothes were on, then off. It's kind of weird. But whatever, I guess. I can let that slide. But anyways, they're down there. They say, we'll make you this anyways. And then the sea lard goes through a portal. And the water imps are like, don't go through that portal, Finn and Jake. And they're like, well, God said that's sea lard. And they go through it, and they say, do not touch the purple stuff. So they go through it. They go to that dimension, a new dimension. It's kind of like their dimension, but a little bit reversed and stuff. Or a little bit different. Not reversed, I guess, but just way different. And we see a couple versions of people. We see Finn and Jake, a version of Finn and Jake. They're kind of like woodland animals. We see a version of Princess Bubblegum. She's a puddle. We see a version of Marceline. She is a leaf on a tree. We see a version of Ice King. He is the purple princess that makes everybody's memories disappear. That's kind of a thing, hey? Like the Ice King in their dimension, I should say. He can't remember, and the Ice King in this dimension erases memories. I guess that's kind of like a correlation, like a almost reverse kind of thing there. That's pretty interesting to think about. A little meaningful there, I guess. A little like, oh well, this Ice King or purple princess erases memories when the Ice King in their dimension can't remember. That's just interesting to me. And she feels bad about erasing their memories. She's like, oh no, I did it again. I erased their memories. Why would you throw that purple stuff around if you think that you'd erase their memories, you dumbass? But anyways, we see Ice King as purple lady. We see tree trunks. We see Mr. Pig, or Tree Trunks' husband, I guess. He's like a really buff kind of jock guy, which is kind of funny. I'm pretty sure that's all we see in this episode, at least. And Finn and Jake. So let's get back to the episode. Those are all the people that we saw. So anyways, Finn and Jake go look for a lard. They find the purple princess. She forgets their memories. She erases their memories. And then they find each other and stuff. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. As I was saying, they get their memories erased by the purple queen. They go looking for the lard. They don't go looking for the lard, I mean. They forget everything. And then Finn and Jake see each other, and he's just like, oh, hi, I'm Boy, you dog. It's kind of funny. And then they see tree trunks, and this is where we learn that Finn and Jake have a natural disposition to help people, I guess. Which is interesting to think about. So even if they forget, they still want to help people. That's just interesting to me, I guess. Just pretty interesting in general. So they go to help Tree Trunks. They find her rolling pin. And her name's not Tree Trunks in that world, but they find her rolling pin, and it's sentient. And they're like, we gotta save that rolling pin from this kind old lady. And then Tree Trunks' house goes on a ride like a train. It's kind of weird. So they go after this sentient rolling pin, or which is the sea lard. And at the end, they see the pink puddle, which is Princess Bubblegum, and she's like, hello, friend, jump in me. And she's the portal back to their world, the Sea Imp's place. Although I don't know how they're going to get out of the Sea Imp's place. I guess they have to swim, but whatever. They go back to their world. They don't go back to their world, I mean. They're deciding if they want to jump in or not. And Finn's just like, I don't know if I trust a puddle that's telling me to jump in it, you know. And Jake's just like, yeah, I guess so. So they're like, okay, let's go eat some pie. But then the sea lard pushes them in. They go back to their world. And, oh wait, Beemo was there too. I almost forgot him. Beemo was a bee. Kind of reminded me of Breezy. But anyways, they go back to their place. And Beemo sings a poem. Or a song. Whichever one you want to say. So they go back to their place. And they treat the sea lard right. And this is the last time we ever see that sea lard. At least in my recollection. It's kind of weird. But they treat the sea lard right and nice and stuff. And then Jake tells this to Beemo as a story, and Ice listens in. And then he has a little joke where he's just like, I'm a goldfish over here. And he's like, what kind? What do you mean like a goldfish? And he's just like, what are you talking about? Like, where am I? This showing him that he has dementia, I guess. Or if he had dementia, I guess it'd be really severe dementia. Because he doesn't have much memories. And it's kind of funny where they're like, oh, she'd erase your memories. And he's just like, what memories? Which is kind of true, I guess. You can't really erase someone's memories if they don't have any. It's just an interesting little thing there. Kind of sad if you think about it. It's kind of dark humor there. Ice King doesn't have memories, but he's making fun of it, I guess. I guess if you can't laugh for yourself, you can't laugh for anybody, right? But anyways, that's this episode in a nutshell. Pretty good episode, pretty good animation. And I definitely like it. Anyways, that's my review. Hope you liked it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, this is the outro. Just want to remind you that if you want to subscribe, you can press the circle, or if you want to watch another video, you can press the square. And also, if you like the video, give a like, leave a comment, share it. As always, my friends, stay sane.